Hey everyone, welcome to the MatMadik channel. Alright, let's just jump right into this Dax Britney Spears Toxic remix. Free Britney. Um, it's funny enough, the Free Britney movement. There's a YouTuber who, I forget her name, but she's like the female version of Shula King. She made a video about Britney Spears doing another nude photo recently, and she was saying, "Oh my gosh, Britney Spears, don't make us have to go call your daddy now. What you doing?" That's hilarious. The When it comes to rap reactions, particularly English speaking raps these days, as I've expanded my repertoire thanks to people like Stephanie. Um, excuse me. I gotta say that when it comes to rap reactions, I prefer stuff that is more on the where we go front. So the Free Britney movement is actually quite significant to us freeing the world right now, and even bringing any attention to it, that's very much appreciated in my books. Dax now, him doing stuff like I forgot about Dre, the remix with Eminem. I'm not feeling to cover that. I didn't even really want to cover Tom MacDonald's Eminem song if I were to known it was so. No one taking a stand against Eminem, but even though I'm not into diss records, I understand why he did that for a bit from a business perspective to silence people who just think that he's trying to take Eminem's spot or something stupid like that. But or you're not Eminem, sit down, Tom MacDonald. So I'm not. But for that matter, yeah, I'm not necessarily feeling deep state operatives like Eminem and Dr. Dre and 50 Cent and all those people who back Biden, probably to this day. Anyway, but anyway, that all being said, sorry, let's get that rant out of the way. Free Britney. From the thumbnail, it looks like we're about to get ourselves into not even white chicks for the Wayne brothers, but something like when Dave Chappelle puts on white face, if you will, looking very much like a black person who doesn't even look like Vertigo. It looks like a black person who's simply painting up, but it is most amusing, I imagine, judging by the thumbnail, what is to follow. So let's just play the video and I'll keep my ramblings to a minimum. Dax is a bitch.
Like, oh my god, bitch, did you hear about that fucking rapper Dax? Like, dude, all he fucking talks about is like being a fucking janitor. Like, he thinks he's so fucking dumb. He's garbage, babe. Babe, he's fucking
I didn't expect that. What in the white chicks meets Dave Chappelle is going on up in here? Dax, what will you not do, mate? Someone better call the Wayne brothers. Tell them that White Chicks 2 is in session.
baby's garbage.
Yeah, can't touch the flow, it's too toxic. Can't see the vision, yo optics. Got blurred from constantly watching Instagram in everyone's pockets. I promise, it'll drive you psychotic. The aftermath like Dr. Dre's chronic is total depression and constant assessment of one's inner value and outward appearance. Fuck niggas always speaking on my name. I divide the hate, they multiply the fame. My grip's so tight, I can wreck the game. So foul.
I've not been shocked into silence in a reaction video in ever, or at least the longest time. At Dax. Wow, I had to slap myself out of that. What the hell? You're one hell of a creative dude. The best thing is these days is that this look, as jarring as it would be, and it's actually still is, by the way, and certainly more popular as it would be commonly perceived to be 3 years ago, it's very much looking like your average SJW transgender person these days. Nothing against people who've indeed gone under the knife, but the SJWs who want to push their vernacular into your life to disrupt your natural way of speaking, and not necessarily in a sense of let's just stop discrimination. Just please call me as I'd like to be called. But in the name of no, you should stop calling other people that name. They don't like it, which is going too far, of course. Those people who push their outlook on the world on other people. Yeah, that's what Dax looks like right now. Bloody hell. This man's a natural born showman.
My shit like insurance claims. My all is enough, and my mental state is the farm that breeds exponential hate. So I sit back, grab a Kit Kat, take a break. I'm a Big Mac, but don't mix sticks. I ain't gay, get it? I'm a big dog, pen game prey. I don't see you fish, if I do it's fillet. You people me know un petit français. Quand je parle pas, tu n'es pas concret. On y va quand je rappe.
Whoa, ho, ho. He speaks French too? This guy's full of surprises. Jeez Louise.
If I do it's fillet. You people me know un petit français. Quand je parle pas, tu n'es pas concret. On y va quand je rappe. C'est cause tempête, conséquence d'un homme qui est comme prophète. Oui, j'ai une grosse tête, mais tu peux pas rapper avec moi, man.
Jesus Christ. You know what? I think I will check out that Dr. Dre video by Dax. I mean, there's certainly more to him than meets the eye. And that's saying something. I'm just stunned. This is a true reaction, people. This is not like a review, me giving it an analytical breakdown. This is actually me gobsmacked. I should have reacted to this in Instagram with this one picture.
Oh my god, bitch, did you know he spoke French too?
Yeah, bilingual single rap god. Wanna fuck, you can find me on Christian Mingle. My mistletoe make a hole like Pringle. Sing on my pipe like a Christmas jingle. I Botox beats, find every wrinkle. I don't do pop, if I do it's dribble. This black cat's full, I've never been simple. I'm proactive in my workplace nimble. I'm twice the cost, my independent stock. Close the game, but I'm still not on top. All the chicken that I get and got like a rooster synonym. Because I talk a dude along these other people's songs. They're mid, I night them like the crack of dawn. They hate the night, come back and just respond with bars they can't detect because they're drawn to rap.
He's astounding. Nah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan now. Bloody hell. Creative master. What should I say? Is he the king of costume rappers? Is there such a person? Busta Rhymes? Tom MacDonald? Tom MacDonald is quite restricted because he went and just scribbled all over his face, but restricted. But then there's Dax. I mean, anybody who gets in costume. No offense, Tom. By the way, anyone who gets in costume, in an appearance that's quite the opposite of what they look like right off the bat, that's they're gonna look jarring. But bloody hell. Alright, he's going very quick with what you're saying. Alright, let me try and calm down and actually follow his raps. I'm just blown away with this flow. But no, forget the flow. This guy's outrageous.
Trap beats with a hi-hat.
Why does everyone like that? I mean, Dax drops hits that hit so hard that you just might need an ice pack.
Tell me about his name, by the way. Is it like Dax, that pomade company? You know, the one that is named based on that, by the way. He's a funny guy, isn't he? But I'm trying to focus on the flow, but all right. I mean, there's not much to dissect with the flow. He's talking about how astoundingly versatile he is, and how he's manages to stay distinct in a field full of such diversity these days, if you know what I'm saying. So that's quite a summation of what I've heard so far. I'm going to try and pull up the lyrics in and of themselves, and those little jokes that he's doing right there. This is so white chicks.
Oh my god, bitch, he's got me rapping too. He's so motivational.
I can't take it. I'm gonna. What's going on? RuPaul, come to the rescue. Sorry, I've left the game with the bars I point at you.
It's the game, the bars I point at you. Pierce your body like a new tattoo. I hip and hop all over every tune. So much the genre wants to see me lose. But once I pop, I promise they'll resume to rock and roll with me just to amuse the country soul. They tricked into a bruise to punk your mind and tune into confuse.
my god, bitch.
That's it. It's impossible to focus on the lyrics, guys. I have to check out some other reactors who've done this. Wow, good God! I understand what you're saying, Dax, but to react to this, if I'm being absolutely honest, I'm just going to be stunned, my jaw on the ground the whole time. But essentially, he's just showing how you can take diversity and put it on its head. Ironically, despite his patriotic stance, I suppose he's taken by standing with people like Tom McDonald, you probably get a lot of support from people of the cross-dressing community. Anyway, for putting acts on like this, like when Tom McDonald is straight white male. Anyway.
He just named 7 music genres. Which one's he gonna do?
K-pop maybe, techno baby, reggae music cause it's super wavy. Emo's dope, but then they think I'm crazy and probably won't attract too many ladies. Christian music's lit, but I cuss so pastors dope, but then they think I'm crazy and probably won't attract too many ladies. Christian music's lit, but I cuss so pastors probably are not gonna play me when technically my lyrics teach and preach that same things that you're speaking on the daily. So fuck the genres, it's all subjective. Suppress the flow, that's not cost effective. PhD with my flow finessing, so I don't care if I'm not a freshman. Listen up, cause this class in session is exponentially so progressive and pushing rap to an esoteric like unreachable fourth dimension. That's
wow, esoteric, man. Yeah, these terms, these progressives. He's essentially he's schooling people. Again, what he's doing in the school is schooling people on how you can turn indeed diversity and esoteric jargon and all these categories that we put ourselves into, and turn it on its head and use it to its advantage and transcend them to a whole new dimension. Bloody hell.
it's me, yeah. Don't you ever try to play me, nigga. I just started rapping, I promise that I'm getting bigger. Every bar that I spit flips, I Britney. Spear the game with my scripts. I spit so much shit that I could drown 20 clips in my drip, then take my whole fist and stick it so far up down and go all around and still sell a bit and get rich.
What is wrong with this guy?
Drip and take my whole fist and stick it so far up down and go all around and still sell a bit.
Still a bit.
And get rich.
What is wrong with this guy? He knows what he's doing with this bizarre looking image. Go and I wouldn't recommend it, but about putting your fist in something and pulling out all the stuff that people are full of, bringing it out and just selling it out. But good God, it's insane.
Bitch! Did you hear that? I'm gonna send him a DM. He changed my life. Oh my god! He replied, bitch! He fucking replied! Oh my god! He's such a good person. Like who takes the time to do that?
Yeah. That's what I do. Go on and on like Erica Badu. I've evolved so much, can't peek at you, so I don't see no beef. Cause I'm in the stoop, cooking up to a level they cannot reach. I ain't slave these beats, it's a masterpiece. People sell up in the game with a nasty tweet, but they don't on me, so they can't compete. They are not to me.
Oh my gosh, the subtitles got jammed.
And that to me is the offspring of a rap god mixed breeds of the 13th power of the 21st tree in a sequence known as the Fibonacci. On the 34th bar, you're 7 under par times 7 plus 6, cause your stroke game's weak. This ain't rap, little nigga, this is big dick speech, and that's how I come hard every goddamn beat.
Ooh, that's dope. This is a horrible image. I'm just going to say that right now. Horrible, but fantastic at the same time. Dax, what are you doing? You look like Nancy Pelosi. Anyway, I just love the wordplay he's doing there. Let's see, beefing this. I'm in the studio, so that's clever. So what? They're taking a peek at you. Like he's peeking at people from his studio. Again, all of this, like I said, he's big dick energy coming hard. He's taking a peek. He's taking pot shots, if you will, from the pot. I must wordplay myself, and people who are just so in such are hiding under such ridiculous labels, manufactured labels, and you just put a foot right through. You know, like I won't put my foot up right now. He's like he's kicking right through a portrait that's held up in front of him, just to kind of drive his message home. That no matter what, I rose by any other name. Anyway, no matter what guise or what label true talent comes under, it will shine through. and these labels are put on people to actually divide them. But when you come through, it's a bit like a black conservative, you know. You love black people, the liberal social justice warrior says, but when that person brings out conservative views, they're skin folk but not kin folk or whatever, or they're just sellouts or whatever. They're not black anymore, essentially. So much for diversity and progressive ideals, like he was mentioning here. Well, very, very briefly in passing, but I just managed to catch that. His eyes being red here it makes this look even more terrifying. Anyway, with all these labels that are given to people that deceptively make them feel that they are included in a conversation, but actually are more divided and isolated, therefore talent can still shine through and bring people together. So, Dax, let's see finish.
Oh my god, bitch, so you're not gonna believe this, but like Dax DM'd me and
Really?
bitch, that's not the unbelievable part. Like, we DM all the time now. It's like a normal thing. It's sort of like something we have between us. Like, you wouldn't understand because like you doesn't really fuck with me. But anyways, so Dax DM'd me and he said that this is all just a warm-up and that it's over for these fuckboys. No, but wait. He also said, now get this, that he's currently making his first album. First album. I need more excitement, bitch. You're just not okay. Dax, we can't fuck with them.
Fabulous. I haven't reacted to the joke yet. You know what? Nah, should I react to that now? Nah, I got a tight schedule. Oh man, I have to just do 5 reactions today. Oh my god, this is a brilliant piece, man. Dax, I think you made a fan out of me. What do you think of this, people? That was shocking. Stunning and brave, you should say. God bless you. Peace. Where we go, one we go all.